Fire envelops them, burns away their skin, and makes them weak. But try not to kill them. Killing a Wendigo should be the last resort. Death releases the Wendigo spirit into the air. I've contained them. I used traps to catch them, and fire to drive them into cages. The traps were baited with human limbs from those who had no further use for them. That's what the thing at the sanatorium was that got Mike, that had the human arm fucking waving. It wasn't set up to fuck with Mike by Josh. This dude set it up to try and catch Wendigos. It all makes sense. One by one, I caught those who had infested the mountain. There may be defenses, shaman sort of rituals. I found native artifacts on the mountain and copied them. Totems, bunches of herbs and feathers. I copied their designs. I have tested them. Out on the mountain they work. They keep the Wendigo at bay. Not entirely, but enough. But inside buildings they do not work. Interesting. And then he sort of went a bit crazy. Hunger cravings. Skull, ribcage, found miles apart. Who survived the collapse? Who found nearby, stripped by. And there's a count of relatives? He briefly lost control there. That's really weird. Getting the shivers here a little bit, actually. Cree legends say that the Wendigo grows from the bite of another Wendigo, but the bite is harmless. I have been bitten, but I did not change. The only way is to eat the flesh of another. There is no other way. Man, shit's getting real weird on the mountain tonight. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the loo. Get another drink. I should probably stop drinking. I'm not going to, though. I'll be right back. Check on chat while I do. Messages deleted. Why are the messages deleted? Don't. Hello, Incrediho. Good job. I'm actually really glad you're deleting the spoilers. I don't, and like beat the Mangler, like he's not putting spoilers, but I really don't care if you're about to do another stream. Don't give a shit. I'm glad you're here, Incrediho. It's nice to see you. It's okay, Incrediho is here now to be our sheriff on this dark night and keep the spoilers away. We're getting near the end of the game now, so if you're gonna, I'm gonna be streaming. I think I'm gonna finish this tonight. I don't see any reason I'd stop. So if you'll be here for a couple more hours at Critiho, however long it takes me, you could be my sheriff and keep the spoilers away in the darkness. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get myself another drink, and then we're gonna keep going into this ghost zone. Yeah, I don't have a script. I can check how long the stream's been up. Let me do that, because I'm curious. I'm curious. How long have we been going? Four and a half hours. We're 4.5 hours deep in the stream. Let me turn off that overlay because I don't really want it there. I was kind of curious though as to how long I'd been live. We're gonna try and finish this tonight. I'm really fucking wasted. I don't know how much longer I can stay awake, to be completely honest with you guys. But I really want to get to the end of this game because it's getting really, really interesting. So, I mean, I think I can probably make it another 2 hours or so. If the game goes on longer than that, I can't promise anything. But I don't think it will. I think we're doing okay. Yeah. I really hate spoilers. Really hate spoilers, so I'm glad you were here to shoot that down before I saw them. It's a good thing I'm not monitoring chat constantly or I would have been mad. Have fun, Betham Mangwer. Enjoy your stream. Maybe I'll see you some other time here. Hithlod has followed. I see you there, Hithlod, 35 minutes ago watching my stream. If you're still here, I know you have a Twitch account now. He's a real-life friend of mine. I don't think he had a Twitch account previously, but I guess he made one. Okay, I read all this shit. We don't need to actually read this. We just gotta get rid of the things saying new. Update, the strange man near the watch was the flamethrower guy. Indeed, he was. These must have been Wendigo sightings the mystery guy was collecting. Indeed. The whole flamethrower guy thing, I don't know. There's gotta be... It doesn't quite... It doesn't quite add up, does it? Ashley opened the door, saving Chris's life. You're damn right she did, because Ashley's a baller. She doesn't want us to die. Alright. Turning off my second monitor. I can no longer see chat for the time being. We are back in our isolation zone, just doing our thing, playing our game, doing our commentaries.
Oh no, no, no,
what?
no, no.
What is it? What does it say? Let me see that. Shit. Shit. We've got to get to Mike.
Yeah,
Like
probably a
now.
good idea. I gotta say though, girl, I'm a fan of like the super tight pants. Just to be clear, like the tighter your pants are, the better. If you're a girl and you're watching my stream, wear really tight pants, please. I like it. Thank you.
Because of your choices, people have died. I don't know which is worse, actively triggering events
Triggered
to someone's death, or passively allowing a tragedy to occur. Because you couldn't lift a goddamn finger to help someone else. Remember last year? Huh? How you left your poor sisters to die?
That's not
You did
true.
nothing
That's
to
not
help.
what happened. That's not how it went
Paralyzed by your
down.
own self-centered fear, while a real threat was closing in. Now it's all about you, Josh. It's always all about you.
That's not how it happened.
Your game has gone terribly wrong. And your friends, like your sisters, have deserted you. You're all alone. Can you feel how cold your loneliness has become? Huh? Why did you hurt them? Joshua, why did you hurt them?
This has become really interesting. What's the context? Is Josh hallucinating, or is this after the fact? I mean, what's... But that's not how it happened. Like, this guy is spinning a false narrative. Like, when Hannah and Beth died, Josh was passed out drunk. It's not that he ignored it or anything like that. He was passed out. It wasn't like that. Why did you hurt... Well, he did hurt people. He did. He hurt them emotionally, even if not physically. He was getting revenge. Honestly, I think what Josh did, I kind of agree with it. I don't think it was that bad. It's fucked up what happened to him, and what he did was kind of messed up as well, but you'd hope his friends would understand, you know? I have sympathy for this character, even after what he did. He wasn't directly responsible for anyone's death or anything like that. It was a prank, like the prank they pulled, and much like the prank that he was getting revenge for, sadly, accidentally, some people died. Or in the case of Emily, happily, some people died. So we're gonna go with they hurt me, because I think Josh understands that he did hurt people, but it was a revenge thing.
But they didn't hurt you, Joshua. Not intentionally. They made a stupid mistake, and a terrible tragedy befell your sisters. They did not intend for that to happen. It just did. And they were sorry, at least, until you subjected them to your night of horrific torture.
How does Josh feel about this? I'm a bit of a sociopath, and I'd be inclined to say it was just a game. It wasn't horrific torture. He emotionally abused them, but nobody was physically harmed, and after it was revealed, maybe they wouldn't be the best of friends anymore, but I think... You know, I think Josh would actually be a better man than I am. Josh might feel some guilt. He might feel bad. We'll have Josh say that he's sorry. I don't know, though, because would he really feel remorse? He didn't show any remorse in the cabin. I'm just trying to decide here, like, what... Maybe he wouldn't feel any regret. I don't think he should. And maybe he wouldn't. Because he's fucked in the head. This is a tough choice. How do I want to play Josh? Do I want to play him... I don't want to play him as an unrepentant asshole. I liked Josh as a character. I want to play him as a good guy. We'll go with I'm so sorry.
Let's hope that it's not too late for atonement. And that your friends, if they still are your friends, can save you from something even worse than death itself.
That was a tough one for me.
What took you so long?
It's not so good up there right now. He's gone. We're too late.
Shh, quiet.
I feel so bad I let that dude die. I wish I hadn't fucked up that event. I wish I hadn't fucked that up. I feel so bad that this guy died. I wish I could have saved him.
What are you looking for?
Another way out.
I
You
could
have
have. I
the
just
key
fucked
for
it
the
up.
cable car.
I feel so bad about that.
Josh, he's got to have it.
I feel so bad about him dying.
That guy was prepared for anything.
Shit. Fuck. You guys know what to do. Okay? It's not safe out there. I'll be back soon.
Good old alcohol. Fuel my journey. Chapter 9, Despair. 2 hours until dawn. This is either the last or the... No, this is this... So there will be 10 chapters. This must be the second last chapter. So there will be a little bit... This is going to be 5 till 6. This might be the very last chapter. I'm not actually sure. My guess is there will be 10 chapters, and this is the second last one, which means we have another hour and a half or something of gameplay, maybe. I don't know. We're getting close to the end. We got to finish this tonight. I have no choice. I have to see how it ends. It's 2:30 in the morning, and I'm really drunk. Really, really drunk. I should have stopped drinking a while back. But, I have to know how it ends. It's a great story, especially for... Like, if you're a person who loves, like, horror movies and stuff like that, you have to play this for yourself and make the choices you would make. In fact, if you're a person who loves horror movies, I hope you didn't watch this. Because you want to have this unspoiled. It's really a great sort of love letter to just the horror genre in general. You know, I wish it was legal. I wish I could do it without getting, like, fucked by copyright claims, that I could watch my favorite horror movies and do, like, a riff. Like, I know there's, like, riff tracks where you just release the audio of your commentary. But I don't know. I want to be able to live stream it. So it's kind of like the experience of watching the horror movie with Trouble T. Cat or whatever. But, yeah, the copyright bans, you know? I think it'd just be really fun to be able to sit here. I'd be watching chat more, and I'd be sort of talking to people over the film and watching some of the classic horror movies that I really love. Why did he go to the sanatorium? I think Mike, he went to... What was Mike's even plan? I think he went to look for Josh, right? But why would he go to the sanatorium? Is this different than it was before, or is this the same... It's the same totem again. We haven't found a totem in a while. Possibly because of the alcohol we drank. We haven't been being as diligent as we should have been. This is the minor photo, right? Yep, so you've already seen this.
Miracle, man.
I like that we're revisiting areas. I really wish, back when The Evil Within first came out, I started the playthrough of it, and I think I got about halfway through the game, but I didn't finish the playthrough. I wish I'd finished my playthrough of The Evil Within. That was a fucking good game. I feel like The Evil Within did not get the credit it deserved. Nobody talks about it anymore. But it was good. I really did like The Evil Within. It'd feel kind of weird now because I play, like, and I upload it on YouTube and everything, so, like, on YouTube you've got, like, a 50% playthrough of me doing The Evil Within, or whatever, but I didn't finish it. It'd seem weird to, like, start it again, but I kind of want to.
Huh.
It was a good game.
What happened to the wolves?
Yeah, we made friends with the dog-a-log. I want to get in there. I want to get in there. Why are you trying to open it? I want to get in there. Guess I'm not getting in there right now. So there's that creepy bulletin board. It's strange revisiting these areas again, but it's really good. Like, it gives... One of the things this game really nails as a game is, like, the sense of place. You really do feel like all these areas are connected, because there's all these areas in the game that you visit multiple times as different characters, and you kind of gain an understanding of how it's all connected together. And I think that's super cool. That's a really good thing to be able to accomplish. I always think of Metal Gear Solid, the first Metal Gear Solid game, as being the kind of front runner on that and really nailing it. Like, you could criticize the game for having lots of backtracking, but for me, the backtracking in Metal Gear Solid really just serves to build a greater sense of place. It's not a negative. It's a positive. Because you really feel like the Shadow Moses nuclear weapons disposal facility is a real place. And this is the same. I'm really gaining an appreciation for this sort of mountain as being a continuous area. Why can I only press R2? I want to choose what I'm going to pick up. I guess I'm going to take it all.
I just need a pitchfork and a mob.
So that's a torch. We know they're afraid of fire, actually, so taking the torch is a good idea. And we also know they don't like shotguns, so take the shotgun and a bunch of shells. Yeah, there you go. Stuff that shit in your pockets. Take more. Take more. No, take more ammunition. He only grabbed a fistful of like 3 shells or something. Take as much as you can. Like, cram your pockets with shells. Take as much ammo as you. I can't do it. Whatever. Fine.
Good enough.
I'd be cramming my pockets of like everything I was wearing with as many shells as I could. I would be taking as much ammo as I could possibly carry. You know, I don't have any way to strap that box to my body with our current outfit, but I would be cramming every pocket with as many shells as would fit. Because the last thing you want is for the zombie demon ghosts. I've done all these playthroughs now. I've been doing YouTube for like what, 4 years or something? 5 years? Jesus. Kind of depressing when I put it that way, but I've had so many battles with zombie demon ghosts at this point that you're not skipping on the shotgun shells. That is the most important thing. So much so that my donation message is all about sending me shotgun shells. You don't not take as many shotgun shells as you possibly can. You're gonna need that shit. Demons hate shotguns, guys. They hate them. Am I wasting my time going back up here? I'm trying to figure out where I was actually... But this is just... I came up here before and then I dropped down into that room that I had to be in to get the shit I needed. But is this the way I actually have to go as well? Or am I... No, okay. Well, I mean, fuck it. We may as well drop down again. Just for the lulz of seeing these animations a second time. Well, that was fun. Okay, so I came from that way. The door that I initially used to enter this room was down here somewhere. It's over here, isn't it? Ah, fuck. I'm pretty drunk. I've really lost it. I think this is the way. Alright. Seriously? We're doing this shit again? Alright, whatever. I already bitched about this once tonight. Oh, my dog friend. Hello, cutie. Cutie pie, I love you.
Happy to see me again, huh? Hey. I was hoping I'd run into you again. Alright. Good boy. Alright, pal. You're coming with me. Alright. Here's the plan. I happen to see a map of this place, so we're not flying blind. There should be a way through the psychiatric wing that'll take us right outside the mine. Think you can handle that? Couldn't have said it better myself.
What a fucking cutie. I love this dog companion. He's beautiful, isn't he? He's just so majestic. I'm loving it. I'm so glad I made friends with this dude. He's the best. I'm so glad Emily died and nobody else has died definitively yet. We might be able to save everyone but Emily. I hated Emily so much. She got her fucking eyes poked out. That was cool. That got me hard. And we might be able to save everyone else who I did actually like. I hope we can save Josh. He was a good guy.
Good doggy boy, calm down.
They're all good guys.
Wish I could move like you, Wolfie. I'm stuck on this side. Alright. There goes nothing. Awesome.
So this is like a prison. What the fuck is the deal with this psychiatric ward where it's legitimately a prison? What kind of sick motherfucker built this thing? Man, I should really put on my Gunnars to get my eyes.
See that?
Stop. Yeah. It'll help me get through the rest of this stream. I'm a pro at wasting money, so I do actually own a pair of Gunnars. They actually do help with eye strain. The whole thing about, like, oh, you'll see better with the enhanced contrast provided by the Gunnar's Gamma glasses, that's bullshit. You won't see better. But I actually do find that they reduce my eye strain that I experience. So that's nice. And they'll help us get through the rest of this stream without being too wrecked. We missed a lot of these totems. We missed seriously a lot of these totems. And here's the thing telling us, Mike made a friend. The wolf guided Mike around the sanatorium. Because the wolf is our best friend. He's like a bro. He's a super cool bro sif wolf guy. Skip through this. So we only have 2. Yeah, we're near the end. We're seriously close to the end. That's good to know, because I can't stay awake too much longer. If the game ended right now, I would actually stream some Rocksmith for like an hour or so before I went to sleep, because it'd be fun to do some Rocksmith tonight. It's always fun to do some Rocksmith, but if the game goes for another hour or so, that'd be perfect. That'd be real good. We'd finish off, and then I could rest in peace. What is this? What have we discovered?
Huh.
Blackwood Sanatorium. Reporting physician Dr. Cathcart. Initial report. The patients were first admitted to Blackwood's medical facility 5 days ago. During this time, we've run a number of tests, both physiological and psychological. The results have been extraordinary in contravention of common medical expectations. Symptoms observed: pallor, skin dyspigmentation, severe vitamin D deficiencies, social dysfunction, longer than average readaptation period post-traumatic event. Interpersonal behavior erratic, violence towards orderlies. Hey, I should be dead. So severe violence towards orderlies, basically. 3 attempted assaults, 1 attempted scratching. Symptoms expected but not observed: malnutrition / scurvy. Average Quetlet index is only within 3% of normal expected values. Frostbite. Patient's stimulus response within acceptable bounds. Continue over leaf if necessary. So what else we got? Frailty / weakness. Distension of tibus, fibus, and humerus. Average +1 inch. Observed unusual growth in strength. One patient lifted 725 pounds? Jesus Christ, that's some fucking lifting. Placed under strict observation. Restraint strongly recommended. Change from 1 orderly to 3 orderlies. 24 hours observation.